Right. We should be live, chat. We are back once again with some more of our Pokemon Violet Shiny only playthrough. So, last time we took down our first member of Team Star after we finally got our starter, a shiny Sprigatito. And now we got a second party member to add, right? So, whoa. What happened there? Sorry about that. My mouse is acting up. Alright. So, we got a second party member to look for, and hopefully we are able to find it today and take down Mela, the second Team Star member.
No fucking shot!
Are you okay?
Yo, there's Spite. Being a member for 2 months. Let's go, dude. Join in the Rooks. Thank you, man. We also got Rory here. How you guys doing? You guys were quick. Alright, anyways, you guys of course know the drill. Let me grab the link. Notify the people of the Discord. Let them all know we are live. And we'll get into this. So, those of you who paid attention to the thumbnail before clicking will know what we're hunting. And those of you who didn't, click on the stream again. Do it. Trust. No reason. Just do it. All right. So, we are going to be looking for a shiny Mankey. We're going to have to do it through Outbreak, of course. So, yeah, it's time we get resetting. We're actually pretty beat up here after narrowly getting through Giacomo. Yo, what's up, White Mamba? Got your online membership back? Sweet. Alright. Heal up a little bit. And we'll get resetting for an Outbreak. I'm not sure if you're in our decks. Let me take one of you out real quick. Yo, what's up, Nako? You beat White Mamba to the lime. Alright. I don't know if we need to catch one to register it to the decks, but I'll do it to be safe. How's everyone in chat doing tonight? Hope you're all doing well. You evolved the shiny Dracloak. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we need to have it caught in the Pokedex, but do it to be safe. And do something we haven't done in quite a while, which is good old Outbreak resetting. Let me actually make sure Mankey can be in an Outbreak. I mean, I'm fairly certain it can, but I don't recall ever seeing one, but I feel like I've just ignored him. That is not how you spell Mankey. Yeah, grass and mountains. Okay. Yo, what's up, Shundo? How you doing? Alright, good old Outbreak resetting. It can take 2 minutes It could take 2 hours. Yeah, I'm doing good tonight, Spite. Like your pick? Let me get a better look at it. It's very hard to tell in Streamlabs. Ah, the toxicities. I like it. Got a shiny Flittle earlier. Sweet. Oops. Phampi and Capsicid outbreaks. Alright, that's a good omen. We're getting outbreaks in the mountains. We just need them to be a Mankey. Yeah, it's been quite a while since we've done one of these regular old outbreak hunts. They could take about an hour. They could take like 6. I mean, we've gotten some insanely quick before. I think our Finizen took like less than 10 minutes, which was super lucky. And then, of course, good old Greavard, who took so long to show up that my wrist started hurting and I had to end stream. First time that had ever happened to me. Exclamation point, Nako. Still not working. What's the move that lets a level 1 Rattata beat Arceus? It is Fear Strats. It's Focus Sash. Endeavor is the move that does your health in damage. And then Priority Attack. And the last one stands for Rat, but it can be anything. Anything that learns Endeavor plus Priority. One of the classics. Give you a Monda hunt? Get yourself a Bruxish. Underrated shiny. Super, super colorful. It just, it's on Bruxish. That's the only problem with it. One of the Pokemon ever. Forgot Bruxish. Why is that name hard to say? Anyone know the fish that Bruxish is based off of? It's got a silly name. Yeah, no Dreepies on Scarlet. You got it, Naka. Hawaii's state fish. The Huma Huma Nuku Nuku Apua. We've gotten everything that spawns in the mountains except for Mankey. Did not giggle. They're the fish in that meme that says like I forgot it says I think it says like do you fart or something really stupid. Yeah. This. That's a Brooks fish. Phalanx outbreak. That's a cool one. The beauty of memes in current day, is that they don't need to make sense. You're getting your hearing fixed next week. That's big news. Have you always had no hearing in the 1 year? Like, were you born with it, or? It doesn't see her like 14, 15. Gotcha. You're blind in one eye. Oh, wow. Got the cast off yesterday? Awesome. Lots of big things happening for you guys. Yeah, hopefully the surgery or whatever it is goes well for you, Spite. I'm sure it will. Nothing to worry about. Oh man, Nico. Your cat has one eye. That reminds me of what's it, Maya, PewDiePie's dog that passed recently. Very sad, but yeah, what's up, or Nate? I don't know if I've ever called you by your alias. How you doing? Shiny Flittle, sick, dude. Hopefully I can get some of that shiny luck as soon as this outbreak shows itself. Speak of the devil. All right. Let's see. What level is Mella's Pokemon? She is level 26 and level 27. They gave that thing overheat? My god. That's gonna be scary. Alright, well, let's get to farming some Mankeys. We'll get some of the XP for Orchid. But we don't want to overlevel too much. It's a booger Mankey. Nah, bro. It's the minty Mankey. Come on now. He looks just like a, what's it? Anything mint, really. Mint chocolate. Oh, you can isolate Bruxish? I actually had no idea. Man, back when I was like obsessed with shiny hunting and Sun and Moon. Okay, I wasn't. Yeah, I was pretty obsessed for a little while. Bruxish I got in 17 SOS calls. One of my quickest shiny hunts in that game. Or probably was my quickest even. Ooh, Orchid learned a new move. U-turn. Don't mind if I do. We'll get rid of low sweep. Calm down, Shunda. Right. Oh. Badge count. It is 14 out of 18 now. I forgot. Man, we're getting close to the end, chat. Muffin learned a new move. Howl. That could actually be very useful. Nah. Yeah, we'll get it over double team. Muffin's job is to maybe disrupt something. Shiny Nuzlocke when? That's a serious time commitment is the biggest problem. Because think of how many areas there are where you'd have to get encounters. So I don't know. And it'd be outbreak hunts specifically. Okay, Mr. Shiny Living Dex. Look, it's the time spent doing outbreak hunts. If I spent this time doing sandwich hunts, I would get like 5 times as many shinies, like unironically. Which is the problem. And how long are the text on the side gonna go? I need to see how many Mankeys I've killed. Rain, rain. Go away. Actually, you can stay. You might give me a marked Mankey. Increases my odds of getting one. Psychic Sandwich eats East Sea. That makes sense. There's not a lot of psychic fish. Valisa's only in the lake. There they are on the side. I'm gonna give it a minute to scroll. Just so we don't overkill. Yeah, the dispersed message is when the outbreaks despawn. This is actually a very solid spot for the outbreak. We're getting a lot of spawns. Calm down, Mankey. This guy is out for blood. Starting to go down. Oh, that's true spite. Big call. I didn't even consider that. That is so much better than picnic resetting. Oh, nice, White Mamba. You'll crush it, bro. Smart Spite is a rare sight. Oh, there's the definitely getting lower. Alright, so I think, let's see, this 3 over. Yeah, we went a little overkill, but it's fine. As long as we don't get the next outbreak message. Yeah, we're good. We are golden. Yeah, then we just go in here. I could have sworn it did respawn it or despawn him. Never mind. It's like opening a shop, do it? Nah. Well, worth a shot. It might only be when the Poké Centers are like also in the city. Like if you go to this one that's right on the edge of Kaskarafa. Yeah, that's true, Naka. The only thing is you won't be able to change Judgment's type. But yeah, one thing that'll be horrifying once it's in the game is Extreme Killer Arceus. There's a old school Arceus set called Extreme Killer that is like Swords Dance with Life Orb, and it's just normal stab Judgment, extreme speed stab, and yeah, Swords Dance. If you can Terra normal Arceus and get the extra boost on extreme speed, that thing's gonna be a demon, like actually. So I'd imagine Extreme Killer makes a comeback. A streamer that doesn't mumble? Do streamers do that? I feel like everyone will mumble sometimes. But you know, if that's what you're looking for, I'm glad to be the streamer of choice. I'm not the biggest fan of picnic resets, I'll be honest. But it's pretty much the most effective way we can do this, so. Tis what it is. Do I think Multiverses will come back? I think it'll be pretty big again when it re-releases next year. I think the devs made a really smart move, even though it is very sad for the community around the game. If the dev team was slowing down that drastically, you know, why not just hard reboot it? But we are going to do a Multiverses send-off stream next month before it shuts down. Get my last Gizzy fix, because I love that character so much. Multiverses Gizmo, definitely one of my favorite characters to play, like, ever in any fighting game. Even though he was really bad. Don't care. You despise water hunts? Yeah, they can be very annoying. Shiny Bruxish will definitely stand out, though. Even underwater? Yeah. That thing lights up like a Christmas tree. Literally, it's got the red, white, and green. And gold. Fish with a lipstick. Pretty much. I feel like, especially with them making Wave Crash a common move in these games, they gotta buff Wild Charge, dude. Like, it's such a shame. But we got another Flare Blitz alternative before they made Wild Charge one. Pokemon just doesn't want that move to work. Makes 0 sense. There's some electric types will just straight up run Thunder Punch over Wild Charge because the recoil is barely worth it. A lot of non-Bruxish mons. Is it like not fully isolated, or what else is spawning? Might be a little too close to the land. You did a psychic sandwich, right? That's weird. Might just be like a really rare spawn. Yeah, for sure, Neko. Like, I feel like if Wild Charge was a good move, some Pokemon, like Luxray, could be solid. There's some others, Electivire. Electivire has very good stats. Just doesn't hit as hard as it should. When is the next union? Union will be a little while. Raids, though? Raids will be doing soon, I'm sure. I mean, I guess we still have a few hundred Sprigatito eggs to crack through. So maybe we'll do those for the hell of it at some point. See if we get lucky. I'm gonna have to get Shiny Charm on this profile too. Because my boxes are literally full on the Scarlet profile. Like, I don't have room for eggs. So I'd rather do the rest of the Masuda hunts on this profile. Yeah, using Terra Blast for Electric Stab wouldn't be worth it. Because you also lose a Terra type. So only like Palmot would want to do that. Or the Rotoms. Final Gambit works in Terra Raids, but it's absolutely throwing. Because Terra Raids have 25 health bars. So you do roughly a 25th of its health. And sacrifice yourself in the process. Basically, don't do it. That explains it, but oh yeah, no, I'm talking like if you're gonna do Terra Electric for the Terra Stab, then you just want to do it on like Palmot or special attackers. Because Palmot doesn't lose its electric type if it uses what's it, Double Shock, and it's terastallized. So it's actually very, very powerful. Iron Leaves Raid. I forgot they brought those back, honestly. I need to get an Iron Leaves on my Scarlet profile still. Not that it's useful for anything, but just to have. Nah, I'm fine, White Mamba. Gotta focus on these Mankeys. Because I would definitely like to get this thing tonight. Users for Outbreak Murder. Varoom is better at it though, because Varoom is super fast. Yeah, that's fair. This song gives me mad Terraria vibes. Which one is this? This is a max raid battle mix. Interesting. Chat, you know what I really hope they bring back in DLC? I want Dynamax Adventures. Well, under a different name, but you know what I'm saying. Those were so much fun, dude. But yeah, doing Dynamax or like Terra Raid adventures with viewers would be... That would be so much fun. Especially since I think we share the shinies, which is awesome. Like if one person gets a shiny, everyone gets it. Maybe we do a Sword and Shield stream at some point, just for fun. But I don't know. Right now the Living Dex is my main focus. Dynamo shiny S tier. I mean, let me get a better look at it, but I don't think so. Electros has a really cool one from what I remember. You know what? I mean, it's not S tier, but it's cute. I've never seen it in 3D, I don't think. Little blue guy. But yeah, Electros has a super nice shiny. That is one of the shiny hunts I'm dreading, though. Especially, like Maddie in chat. They said it took him, like, 20-something sandwiches, I think. Something ridiculous like that. Just to be able to spot the thing. I'm very afraid of hunting that thing. Like, doing long sandwich hunts just feels so bad. If you remember Larvitar and Applin, you know. You know the pain I felt. And we never got the Applin. Not even one. I'm not gonna switch to sword tonight, no. It might be a fun stream idea later, though. You'd rather Masuda it than Sandwich Hunt? Maybe. Just like, there's always the chance that you get it super quick from a Sandwich Hunt. That was a Fampy, dude. I saw the blue and thought it was like a shiny Lycanroc, or a shiny, Rockruff. I would not hunt multiple Tynamo. That's for sure. Like, I'd do Tynamo and then do electric outbreaks. Might even do an Electros outbreak if those are a thing. Because they get progressively easier to spot. Hit a level 69 Tarantula. You're crazy, bro. I should not have gone on time out there. Yeah, when I was really young playing Pokemon, like the amount of hacked shinies I traded for because I just didn't know any better was crazy. Little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Luckily, I never traded any of my original shinies that I found. If I did, I would be so mad at myself today. But no, even then, I valued the shinies that I found more than the ones I traded for. See you, White Mamba. Another thing that I don't really care for is anything on emulators. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but if I'm like 100%ing a game, I only want to do it on cartridge. Because it just doesn't feel the same doing it like on emulator. I don't know. Like I would never want a shiny hunt on an emulator or anything. Hey, your first ever shiny hunt was Emerald emulator. Gotcha. I wasn't sure if you did on emulator. I mean, it's still like to each their own. That goes for everyone in shiny hunting. Like if you like emulator shinies or you want to hunt on emulator, then go for it. Just me personally, it doesn't feel the same as having it on cartridge. Yeah. If you want to like hack your shinies and use them online, like go for it. As long as they're in the game and you don't get yourself banned for it. Yeah, that's like precisely why I spy it. I mean, do you still have the emulator file? Because like if so, that's still kind of cool. Yeah, like your first ever shiny is still there. You do. Yeah, that's good then. So you're still able to like easily revisit it as long as you hold on to that file. Oh yeah, a screenshot of it too. The blue things keep making me think they're a shiny Rockruff. It's like a gray area, Neko. You won't get in trouble for it, but like I think it's not technically illegal. Yeah. One thing that I would always like love to do someday is a Pokemon Black Dream Team quest. Just play through the game, get my 6 favorite shinies. But going for full odds shinies is very, very draining. Like full odds before Gen 6. That was true full odds. I'm actually yet to get one to this day. I've tried. Hunt an Absol the first chance you get. Yeah, fair enough. Was it? I think it was in Sword and Shield, right? I know you didn't play it though. In all honesty, I think Sword and Shield were good games, chat. Like, they weren't great, like, the way they were made, but they were so replayable. Like, a lot of the just fun stuff, like, Dynamax raids were super fun. Dynamax Adventures went absolutely crazy. I loved those. But I'd say after the DLC, like, the games were actually pretty good. Before the DLC, there wasn't too much, but competitive was super fun. I think Gen 8. I forgot to loop the playlist. Go figure. Hold on. How silly of me. See you later, Mamba. You like Sword and Shield graphics more than Scarlet and Violet? I like Sword and Shield customization a lot more than Scarlet and Violet. The customization in Sword and Shield went crazy. But the games could be a little, like, almost blurry at times. It was weird. Yeah, Legends Arceus is peak. One of the best Pokemon games ever, like, period. Oh, gotcha. I still got 100% Legends Arceus. Not 100% it, but 'cause that would mean filling out every Pokedex sheet. Pass on that for now. But catch everything. Right, complete the game in that sense. Like, I've still never seen Enamorous in game. Which might be a good thing, honestly. Saving my eyes. Really hoping this thing shines tonight, man. I'll go for a while, but we'll see. Mela looks like it'll be a very scary fight, especially since I haven't been building the teams with the actual like story in line or in mind. So like Orchid will be no good versus her. We're just gonna need Mankey to clutch up. I count the guaranteed red Gyarados as a legit shiny. Not really. It's still fun to use, because red Gyarados is just badass and iconic. But as for like actually shiny hunting it, well, actually getting it, like it's not the same as shiny hunting something. Same thing with the black and white 2 Gibble and Dratini, or the original black Haxorus. No, that was black and white 2 where you got the Haxorus. I never did that because the full Pokedex wasn't available in older games without trade. Yeah, hunting Gyarados and Castle Royale Lake is super fun. Any like big Pokemon is fun to shiny hunt. It's always so cool when they actually show up. I thought the Numel was a shiny Mudbray for a second, dude. We found too many of these guys, of the Mudbray and the Rockruff. Starting to think we found another. Yeah, there's like no chance you miss some of those mons, like Gyarados or what else, like Dondozo. The big boys. I feel like there's not a lot of like massive overworld models in these games. Onyx in Let's Go is a super fun one. Onyx is massive in those games. Pokemon that's as big as the Titans. That would be funny. The what's it? Walking Lake is pretty huge. Or I haven't seen some of the or like all of the unavailable legendaries in game. For the most part, I'm sure I have in like some YouTube videos. But it feels like a lot of the models are shrunk down in these games. Yeah, pre-evolved Paradox mons could be fun. Or evolved Paradox mons in some cases. Like, I think Paradox Mischievous kind of makes sense because Mismagius wasn't a thing for a little while after Mischievous existed. But Jigglypuff is definitely a curveball. Or maybe it's because they're stone evolutions, actually. I guess that makes sense. Right, because it's not as common to find stone evolutions in the wild. It's usually the trainers that have to do that. Paradox Ditto of some kind. How would that work? I guess just make it super bulky. So it could maybe function. Straight up kill the theory of Ditto being a failed experiment. Yeah, Ladian needs something. Like, straight up. I think Ladian is probably the worst Pokemon ever. Fully evolved, rather. Like, I've thought of, I've looked at, like, most Pokemon. Even the ones that haven't existed yet since I've been playing. To see what they can do competitively, and Ladian is like one of the few I've seen that literally does nothing. The best thing it can do is hold a focus sash and set up screens, which is not good. Because there's a handful of mons that can use the prankster ability and set up screens. No need to worry about getting O-code. So, like, even if you really, really, really like Ladian, there's no, like, super specific niche that it has. Yeah, Ditto would make way more sense as a future Paradox. For some reason, every time I think Paradox, I only think of the past forms. I guess it's because I played exclusively Scarlet. Like, I've only beaten Violet the one time, and it was just kind of a one-off thing we did for fun. Yeah, it could be interesting. Like a Ditto that still has to click transform instead of using the imposter ability, but it has the trade-off of having like way more HP than regular Ditto. So once it does get the transform off, it'll actually be able to be kind of bulky. Could be interesting. Yeah, I mean, its special defense is high, but its HP is pitiful. So is its regular defense. And Salt in the Wound, they gave it Iron Fist. Why did they do that? They gave base 35 base attack the Iron Fist ability that boost punching moves. Like, they could have given it some ability that could make it do something. I don't even think it gets Quiver Dance, if I remember correctly. There's no way we don't get more Paradox Mons. I mean, we already got more Paradox Mons, and I think they're like a precursor. Like, I think we'll get Paradox Mons for the whole trios. I said Iron Fist, I sounded like Hermit. Did I? Oh, Shiny Bruxage. Nice, dude. That one took a minute. You got it, though. It's always fun getting the shiny like as the sandwich ends. The last second. Four-stage evolution line? Maybe? But just kind of, like, the thing is, 3-stage has been, like, the standard for everything. Like, the starters, for example, are all 3-stage. So it'd be a little awkward. I think Mega Evolution is like the closest thing we'll get. Because like there were a few technically 4-stage Mons with Megas, but not really the same thing. I would love for Megas to come back if they were actually balanced. I think they were super cool, but they were also super lopsided. Not sure what ball to use on the fish. Maybe Nest Ball, maybe Premier Ball, maybe just a Pokeball. You have to just pick out 2 of the colors that you want it to match. I don't think there's anything that has all 4. It is too colorful. But I think Premier Ball would probably look the best. Imagine not having 800 plus Premier Balls. I don't think I have that many on my main profile. I'm sure I have quite a few. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Megas came out before Game Freak cared, like, too much about competitive. Like, they cared about it and hosted the events, but they weren't designing the Pokemons around it. Whereas nowadays, they try to give most Pokemons, like, some competitive merit. I just said Pokemons. Gotcha, Spat. Yeah, I mean, the ones that have crazy attack stats weren't even that good, for the most part. Like, what? Like, there were like 5 good ones. Salamence, Kangaskhan, Metagross, and Aura, or like when Auras came around, Salamence was there too, I think. I don't think Mega Salamence was in X and Y. No, it definitely wasn't. What are the others? Oh, Rayquaza. Mega Mewtwo's weren't even good. And, Mawile. Then there are ones that had some, like, you could have a team built around them. Like, there was Houndoom and Camerupt and Lucario. That all could work. Then there was just outright bad ones, like Audino, or Slowbro, or Aggron. No luck with the Mankey yet. But we haven't been at it for too long for an outbreak hunt. Your Brixis likes to run. There were a lot that were good in singles that weren't good in doubles. Like, Megalodis were solid in singles. Same thing with Lopunny. Lopunny was okay in doubles. Like, a lot of them were just okay, but the opportunity cost wasn't worth it, because you were sacrificing your Mega slot, or a held item, to maybe work in some situations. Whereas with, like, Salamence or Kangaskhan or Rayquaza, like, you'd bring it every single game, and they're the only Megas you really needed. I forgot about Gengar. Gengar was another good one. Yeah, but the Megalodios came out of the same gen that Soldew got nerfed. Yeah, Lotties in Gen 5 were something else. Yeah, pretty much. A lot of the Megas fell under that. There's also like Mega B Drill. If Mega B Drill could hold a Focus Sash, it would be good. It has to hold a Mega Stone, so basically becomes damn near unusable. Needs too much support to work. Herb Stream win? Ugh. Don't know. Hitting dangerously though. I mean, I don't have any on my main profile right now. Like, we usually just start the Living Deck streams with Raid Hour. Yeah, Varoom is a chaotic one. Yep. God, Mega V-Drill before... Like, the fact that that mon existed before dynamic speed control. Extra unfortunate for it. Because before Gen 8, if your speed stat changed on a turn, it wouldn't actually be affected until the next turn. So, like, if you set up a Prankster Tailwinds, the Tailwind wouldn't take effect until the next turn. Which is a big part of why Talonflame was so broken in 2014 and 15. Because speed control was much harder to get control of. Yeah, so what Mega Beedrill has to do is it has to Mega Evolve and click Protect, which is super predictable and very dangerous. You can just get Swords Danced on. Or even worse, get like Dragon Danced and then be slower. Yeah, that's why I'm like super happy I started playing competitive in Gen 8. For the most part. I would have liked it when I was younger, but it was also like worse. I mean, I did play, I played Smogon in Gen 6 and Gen 7. Very casually, though. Yeah, I think Smogon's a bit more fun casually. Because, it's just... like, it's a lot easier and it's still cool. You can make a lot of fun stuff work in Smogon still. I mean, just look at, like, what Lord Envy does, right? He's made a career out of using goofy shit in Smogon. Same thing with Weedle Twin Needle until they got into VGC. What was that? Lightning struck the picnic table. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna, for the global challenge this weekend, I'm doing some goofy shit, chat. I think it'll be really funny to watch, but it won't be very good. Just a team I've been using and having fun with. See how it works on the ladder. Night Spite. I'll consider it. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it this time around. Last time I didn't stream it because I didn't want like any additional stress. But I did very bad. I am not good at closed team sheet in these games. It also, closed team sheet feels so much more inconsistent in these games. I just don't like it. So as much as I need the points, I'm still just gonna have fun with it. And hopefully kick some ass in June, because that's gonna be my last chance. Gonna be a very busy month. Yeah, I have some ideas for what I'm gonna bring to everything next month. What's the difference between open and closed team sheets? I have this right here. this is what an open team sheet looks like. I can, so you see there, shows everything I brought. Friend guard, mouse hold, super fang, feint, follow me, protect, steel tatsugiri, choice specs, all that, etc. And a bunch of different languages. And yeah, so you're able to see all of those. And then in closed team sheet, you basically just don't have that. So I hand this to my opponent at the start of a round, and they hand theirs to me. And so we're basically able to plan for exactly what the other person's running. And in closed team sheet, you don't have any of that. And it makes Terra types just like a serious guessing game. Because Terra types turned Pokemon from being like probably the most complex strategy game out there to being something that's literally impossible to solve by like any means. Because it added 18 new possibilities to every single Pokemon that already had like, you know, hundreds. So even the linear Pokemon can do super random things now. Yeah, it's broken in a good way. Like, it's a super cool mechanic. It's just, it's a lot easier to get hit with, like, surprise knockouts or get pinned in certain situations, which can be very scary. It's the wrong direction to walk in. Outbreak is over here. Please shine for me, Mankey. Yeah, the outbreak hunts can take a while. But we're probably getting pretty close to being at odds. It's like 1 in... I can't remember if it's 1 in 600 or 1 in 800. If it's 1 in 800, then we probably still got a little bit until we're at odds. Like, we're seeing about 10 per reset, I'd say. I think we've done quite a few resets at this point. If I had to guess. I guess some of them are a bit weaker. And there's a decent amount here. We will get it though. Just gotta keep searching, keep doing these picnic resets. Too many Skiddo. Believe in George. We don't have the slow god luck with us this time. Not mean to do that. May or may not have thought grass was the Mankey. I'm losing my mind. Coming up on the 2-hour mark. I don't know how long it took to get the outbreak. Kind of curious what our average hunt time for outbreaks has been, though. I'd guess it's like 3 to 4 hour range. We have gotten some of them like super quickly, though. The sandwich hunts with Mankey. He has certainly been pretty kind to us. Yeah, it's been quite a while since we've done the outbreak hunts. Definitely prefer this over Masuda. But I think I prefer just about anything over Masuda. In these games, anyways. Yeah. Quick Masuda hunts feel good. But they're kind of rare. Very few and far between. Yo, what's up, Evil's Blade? How you doing? Oi. Am I shiny hunting solo? What do you mean, like, exactly? Like, it's not in Union Circle or anything. Or we aren't doing, like, trades for it. So, yeah. Just trying to get it on our own, pretty much. Floragato is kind of cute. The little pose when we sent it out. No Mudbray. I'm not trying to get like a different shiny than the one we're going for. That happened with Young Goose a while back whenever we were hunting Armor Rouge. Yeah. Game Freak loves making the starters bipedal. I think... What's it? Was Skeleturge the first non-bipedal starter since Unova? Like, that's crazy. Alright, X and Y... I guess Greninja shifted between it pretty often. Gen 7 was... Does Primarina count? Yeah, Primarina would count as not being bipedal. So I guess not quite. But, like, to be fair, Rillaboom is how you make, like, a bipedal Pokemon work. Right? Because he's a monkey. He already stands up. And his design is super cool. So he gets a pass. I think the magician vibe from Masquerado is kind of neat. Very unique. Yeah, I feel like every gen should at least have like one quadruped starter, I think is the word. Because it is kind of weird with all of them just being slightly human-like. Yeah, Rillaboom's one of my favorite starters of all time. I'm not a big fan of the Infernape line though, honestly. Like, I like it, but they're my least favorite from Gen 4. I mean, turtles are my favorite animal, right? So Turtwig was destined to be my favorite. And penguins are also very cool. And Water Steel is a sick typing. More Mons need that. I feel like that's a typing that like belongs to a box art legendary. Water and Steel. Because it's a really good typing, but it's like a really cool typing. A lot of potential with it. I already forgot about the Pengu. Are there only... Is it only the Piplup line in Ice Q? I feel like we would have more penguins than that. Penguins are a pretty popular animal. What do you mean I can't ride Miraidon there? Huh? This game is weird sometimes. Or does Delibird count? It can fly. So I feel like it's not actually a penguin. Like, maybe? Maybe Game Freak in the year 2000 thought penguins could fly. I don't know. What does Bulbapedia say about it? At the bottom of the page for each Pokemon, let's see. They have like a trivia section. Or an origins, yeah. Aspect of Delibird's appearance appear to come from the rockhopper penguin. However, its red and white color scheme, its ability to give presents, and the appearance of carrying its sack-like tail is likely to have been derived from Santa Claus and possibly the white stork. So I guess it is a penguin. Deli may have derived from the Adelie penguin. Huh. It's a penguin that can fly. Most likely. Yeah, I always thought he was just a burb. Santa burb. I'm a Delibird fan. Whenever we did the ice type team last winter, I don't know, I just really liked using it. And I always liked the Gen 2 mons that like do nothing. Like let's say like your Delibirds and your Stantlers and your Quillfish. All the ones that deserve more love. And they're starting to get their love, like 20 years later. We got the Dunsparce evolution, Quillfish and Stantler evolution. You got a absolutely monstrous Delibird form. Although it's not technically, like, that much to do with Delibird. But I'd say the Paradox forms still count. It's just a different way to do it. I'm curious how they're going to handle the Paradox Mons in future generations. Like in terms of catching them. Because in Gen 8 with the Ultra Beast, it was just, once you did enough stuff in the DLC, it's like, oh, a wormhole opened up. Look at that. You can catch them now. Yeah. Iron Bundle is something else. I don't think they'll ever permanently get rid of Pokemon. Like, I think they just will take breaks from appearing. But they'll always make a comeback within a few games. Unless you count stuff like spiky-eared Pichu. I think there's some other forms. Potentially Pokeball Vivian. Although I think it is still coded into the game. Like what I'd imagine will happen is in future games there will just be like a side like science lab and they're like, hey, we opened a portal to the past in here, look what I found. You know? And then you get them as gift Pokemon. Kinda like the fossils. That's what I'd imagine they do. Or they make them available similar to how they did in the Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, Sun and Moon was the last game where you could get every Pokemon. It's like, it's pretty cool that you used to be able to get every Pokemon. But I do like being able to actually complete the Pokedex in the games without having to trade over. Because it's just a lot easier. I took way too long between picnic resets there. Lots of Palmies spawning. I honestly didn't even know they could spawn up here. Whoa, battery. Hold up. Don't die on me, controller. You're too young. Alright, crisis averted. You gotta shine for me, Mankey. Please. For spite. True. You must find George. Time is my switch clock. Okay, we're just fine. Should drop a save though. So I can get the outbreak back if it goes overtime tomorrow. That is if we don't get it. I still got a while left in me though. Guess it was the wind. Thought I saw some movement in the grass. Anyone want to join your union circle? Maybe someone in chat. I don't usually do union circles while I shiny hunt, because less Pokemon spawn in them. Unfortunately. Nah, not at the minute. Sorry. You're about to fall asleep. That's fine. It's pretty late. You do not have to stay. Or you can stay and boost my watch time. Falling asleep to live streams like actually helps a lot. I just might wake you up when the Mankey shines, so be warned. Already happened like twice at least. Gotcha. Did it make a sparkle when I sent it out? Does everything do that? I'm trying to experiment here, Mankey. Bruh. Oh, that's not good. Uses Fury Swipes just to waste my time. Nah, I guess it's just a noise that Orchid makes. Sounded like a sparkle. I wasn't sure if shinies like did that or something. I don't know how the green on Numal always manages to look blue. I guess it's the shading? Maybe. They're just oddly similar. Yo, what's good, Beans? No worries. Glad to have you stop by either way. Maybe you can be the one to bring the luck, Beans. We've been going for the Mankey for around 2 hours. Which isn't too long for an outbreak hunt, but you know. Could be quicker. And I have had like some of the worst back pain this past week, chat. I think I did something to it. So like I'm going to a chiropractor tomorrow. Hopefully get fixed. Monkey. I love monkeys. Oh, I think I'm doing it while the picnic is still getting packed up. Like I just hit the mountain button too fast. Yeah, 100%. To actually feel good for a few days and not rely on ibuprofen. I've never been to like a masseuse, but it sounds too painful. I don't know. I've heard they work very well though. Hey, thank you, Sylveon. Quaxley being a hater, man. Are you still doing the duel hunt with Flake Coco? Or are you just going for Quaxley? Yeah, that's a shame that you still haven't gotten it. Turn on invert colors. I'm really not a fan of it. Especially, I don't know what an inverted color shiny Mankey looks like. Yeah, I feel like I would miss it. If it was a shiny like Orthworm, you know, like a red shiny that turns blue, then I could kind of mess with it. The ones that are just super easy to tell like that. Forgot to ring the notification bell. Oh man. Make sure you ring that thing so you don't miss when I go live. Or you could also join the Discord and get notifications in there. Link in the description. I swear it worked once. That's how you got your palisand. What settings is it under? TV? Let's see. Themes? No. I am afraid I'm gonna dox myself. Users, data management. System? Change display colors. Oh boy. Oh, it's so gross. It's so gross. I actually cannot tell. I don't know what I'm looking for. Is there inverted colors? Shiny Mankey. No. No one on the internet has posted that. Yeah. Look, maybe we'll do an inverted color hunt someday. Wow, that's weird switching back to. Ugh. You're glad you finally convinced me to try it. I've seen it before. Dude, that actually... it's like burned into my eyes. It's so trippy switching between the two. Who is inverted colors for? I'm actually curious. Or what is inverted colors used for? Inverting a traditional black and white film negative turns the dark areas light, transforming to... Alright. I'm not sure. I figured it's like for color blindness or something. That's not the first thing that comes up on Google, so I will never know. It's for killing you. It's for killing your eyes. You are legally accountable for your actions. You caused the chessboard eye massacre of May 3rd, 2023. And I saw a meme that was like, someone sent someone like an IP address with SpongeBob smiling in the background. So it was just their IP address, like, over SpongeBob. And they said, does this look familiar to you? They were like, yeah, that's SpongeBob. I know SpongeBob. It's funny. Although it's probably a good thing that like the IP address memes kind of fell off, because it's like still threatening people over the internet. That looked very green. That looked very, very green. I think I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy. Hold up. Checking the VOD. What despawned there? Oh no, we're definitely good. I'm going crazy. It was not even a little green. There's a Mankey right next to this guy that despawned. I think it's the inverted colors. It damaged my eyes permanently. I see you, Sean. Have a nice night / morning / wherever you are. What are you on about, Sean? Is that a Taco Bell Bruh, is it? We are the same. One and the same, brother. If this is all you need to recognize a Taco Bell cup, we are both addicts. The light reflecting off the logo and everything. Yeah, I had Taco Bell earlier. It was yummy. nacho fries go so crazy. You don't have Taco Bell or Burger King? Gotcha. I figured they'd be most places in the world. You aren't missing out much by not having Burger King, though. Burger King is not that good. Good night, Beans. Thanks for the good luck. Hopefully we get this Mankey. I still got like another hour, hour and a half in me, so we got plenty of time. We will see what happens. Sparkly. Mankey fur. I've gotten quite a lot of that stuff. I need green Mankey fur though. I would really like to get this thing tonight. I like doing like one badge per episode, which we haven't quite been like good about, but there's no telling sometimes. Oh, that is very bad. Hopefully he's alright. I think cuts usually aren't too much to worry about. Sure, he's fine. Oh, that might be bad then. Get out of here, Skidoo. Gotten more than enough of them. Tell that to him, not in the chat. Yeah, he'll be alright. I forgot what exactly max outbreaks odds like is. I think it's 1 in 800 something, but it's been a while. Here, let me check. I think Sarah B just has it. +60 defeated / captured. Oh, it's 1 in 683. Okay. So it's the same as Masuda. That's really not bad. Was it that bad? That's scary. Hey, go make sure he got it bandaged up, dude. Yo, what's good, Ed? It's been a little bit, bro. How's the American life treating you? I'd imagine you've been pretty busy. Imagine having responsibilities. The new Minecraft game was very fun. I wish it had a bit more content, but they're adding more. But I enjoyed it. Where's Nako? Probably asleep, I'd imagine. We finished it. We finished the story mode of the game. So they're just adding like, there's like new challenges in the game every month and stuff like that. And there's gonna be creator made like challenges soon. So they're doing some interesting stuff with it. I don't know if I'll stream it again, but I'll definitely check it out in my own time. You haven't finished it yet? Gotcha. Pokemon's been good. We're almost halfway through the living dex, so that's pretty cool. Tournaments have been going well. We're almost done with this series with the shiny only run. I did change the channel description. Took me long enough. Yeah, I think the devs made the right move with how much content slowed down in the game. I think it'll be pretty big again once the full release comes out next year. For a little bit anyways. I will certainly hop back on it. We were talking about it earlier. Like, Multiverse's Gizmo is still one of my favorite fighting game characters, like, ever. I enjoy playing him so much. Oh yeah, you'll keep everything. I'm not sure if they're legally allowed to take it away. Be a horrible decision if they did anyways, though. The devs are already under enough fire. So, just won't be able to use it for a few months, basically. Oh, a few months, like nearly a full year. But, you know. Like, Multiverses was so fun. It was such a cool era for the channel. When that game was at its peak, it was something else. That would be something, Sean. We feel pain for a reason, though. Yeah, there are, it's like extremely rare. But there's a few people out there that actually don't feel any pain. Like, the thing is, if you didn't, like, you wouldn't know if something was bad for you. Right? Like, you could put your hand on a hot stove and get severe burns and not realize it. Or yeah, something like that too, Ed. Like Donnie Bobes. I think I've seen a couple of his videos, but never really cared for them. Oh my god. Yeah, that's horrifying. I'm a bad guy. What? What did I do? Shit. Sorry, chat. I'm going through my evil arc right now. Oh, about that. Gotcha. Never mind, you were dreaming. You crazy, bro. Oh, we can't talk about him. Mankey, my boy. I'm gonna need you to shine for me. Let me tell you about a story. The end. Clap. Beautiful. You are truly one of the poets of our generation. Shiny Mankey come out for free Robux. V-Bucks too, yeah. Can't just be the Robux. Need to be inclusive to all games. Get some mine coins in there. Maybe some Poke coins. Mankey might be a fan of Pokemon Go. You never know. I really like the two random shinies we got. The Mudbray and the Rockruff. They're just super colorful. Very bright colored shinies. Candy. We'll give Shiny Mankey the world. We'll give Mankey the anger management classes he's always needed. Not here to fight. I didn't mean to. Trainer? Where? I don't think there's any trainers near here. Could use the XP. Actually, we got Orchid to level 25. Mela's highest level is 27. Death it is. What? We can't kill the Mankey. Kill that Numo though. Oh. I guess not. I believed in you, Orchid. What a Mankey want? What would a Mankey want? How do you make fighting type sandwiches? I think it's pickles. I'll give the Mankey pickles. We get the Mankey. I have to beat the Elite Four with one bug. I mean, we could do that pretty easily. Would it be a waste of time? hit with a pretty big sleepy spell. It's getting very late. We'll go for another half hour, chat. Unless we actually get the Mankey, then we'll beat Mela. Yeah, I started to stream way too late today, I'll be honest. I gotta get my sleep schedule together. I'll try to get it fixed tomorrow. So we got Tears of the Kingdom coming out very soon. Alright, don't spam it, Sean. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom's gonna be... It's gonna be so good, man. I'm actually not gonna be human when that game comes out. Sleep at 11. I don't know what time zone you're in. But for me, it is about midnight. In Central Time. Oh man. Too many random spawns. Got your Mankey along this cliff. Gotcha. Yeah, he has not wanted to shine for us tonight. This will be the last one we need, though, to complete the line. Man, I got seriously tired all of a sudden. Sorry, chat. Oops. Do not need to save. Yet. Not until this dang Mankey shows up. I honestly don't know why I attacked that Mudbray. I just saw the super effective hit, and I had to go for it. Boop. Boop. You gotta shine for me, Mankey. Come on, bro. They were so nice to us whenever we were doing sandwich hunts for them. You got 2 of them in 1 sandwich. We were only going for 2 of them because I planned to use this guy in this playthrough. Shiny Mankey. I don't think there was. Unless you're talking about on your ends. Oh, you're on it too. Gotcha. That's good, bro. Congrats. Now I just need some of that shiny look. Thank you, gang. Going for apricot balls, gotcha. Yeah, doing that is something else. I haven't done it in a long time. I've had no apper balls on my main profile because it just takes forever. Especially if you're going for a specific one. Instead of like just trying to get a handful of them. It can be brutal. These Mankeys, man. They are aggressive. I'm just really good at running into them, I guess. Alright. Track sounds familiar. It is a mix of... Let's see, it is Postwick and Sword and Shield. There, I got you. Shoutouts to Glitch X City. There's the link to this playlist. Yeah, it's going good, Goku. No luck yet, but hopefully we can get it. We're wrapping up here soon. Because I started stream very late tonight. My sleep schedule is out the window, I'll be honest. I think I'm gonna do... No, we'll go to midnight. No point in wrapping up early. That is close. Same. Yeah. Sleeping is hard sometimes. Alright, see ya, Goku. Thanks for stopping by. See if we can get this Mankey last minute. That would be very nice. But if not, we'll get it tomorrow. Surely. I'm sorry, Mudbray. It must end this way. I'm sorry, Palme. There's too many of you. Taking up all the spawns. What is that Nimble so afraid of? I was like 20 feet away from him. Alright, Mankey. Now's your time to shine. Last minute shiny would be very hype. Not gonna lie. Not bag. Yo, what's up, Abbo? You're here just in time to see the Mankey shine. Trust. Probably not. Not trying to lead you astray. We'll see though. Got a couple of resets left. Alright. Last chance, Mankey. No? Unfortunate. We'll do one more for good measure. This wasn't meant to be. Unfortunately, about 4 hours into the hunt, but the outbreak hunts are definitely a bit of a mixed bag. We've had some go very, very quickly, and we've had some take forever, so... No exclamation point. But it's just a line. Alright, come on, Mankey. One more. One more. For extra good measure, we do one more. I'm not addicted. I need sleep. I don't need sleep. No, I need sleep. I'm not addicted. I swear. There you go. Lime the stream, chat. Drop a lime. Before you go. Helps out a ton. Alrighty, chat. Unfortunately, we did not get the shiny Mankey tonight, but we'll be back at it tomorrow. And we should get it then. Alright, so yeah, this was a lot of fun. If we don't get it tomorrow, this Mankey's just cursed. But we will. Trust. So, yeah, unfortunately, couldn't keep up the one shiny per episode of this series. I mean, we already failed that with Sprigatito, but you know. Yeah, it is very late. I think we all need some sleep. So I won't keep you guys here for much longer. Yeah. Like I said, I will, of course, be live again tomorrow. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Likes, comments, subs. I really do appreciate you guys. And as always, until next time, I'll see ya. That was a really bad one.